Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Monarchs will get us started with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
Gonna run it. It's Ford. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. You used the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense, and you saw it on that play.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the stick.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Stanford!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game on offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Old Dominion's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The give to the tailback. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Trying play action. Throwing right. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Catch in the middle, it's Io Manor. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
We've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Monarchs want to crank the tempo. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 45 on its way. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Now he's looking to throw it. Working the middle, it's complete.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
At the 20, he's got space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Going up top on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Forced out of the pocket. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Ford. And now on second down for this offense. Off the play fake. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find his man on first down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Old Dominion. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Buys a little extra time. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this one splits the upright. And now the lead is even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Tackle is made after the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Stanford! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Looking to throw on second down. Trying to get rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Looking for a big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for and made. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Palo Alto as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Stanford will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Monarchs in the hurry up.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Now on second down after the good first down run. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Daniels. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Complete to the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off play action on first down. He'll take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket, and there's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. It's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
The inside handoff. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. The Monarchs get it past the sticks.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number one, we got to stop the run.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Reads it, fires complete. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They go to the ground. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, ODU.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, Old Dominion, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Trying to impose their will with the run.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but this is a critical 3rd down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Isle Manor. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
The give to the single back. Runs through a tackle.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Using his legs, it's Ford. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
27.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Looking for blockers. Bulldozes his way through. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll throw it on 1st down. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. What about the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way.
Here we go, set.
Barrels ahead. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed one more. They fall short.
33. Old Dominion, 14.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes.
It's complete, a huge pickup. And he breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Monarchs!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but a nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.